Alrighty, so we're on to our third bedroom. So in this bedroom, we have kind of the same setup, another bed with side tables, chairs. One of the differences though that I just noticed is if you take a look at this bed skirt, it's actually laying on the floor. There's not a gap there, and it's kind of out into the traffic area a little bit. And so typically, like I said, when we do have those elevated bed skirts, we're very careful with them, but a lot of the times we don't move them, especially if you're getting the silver package. With this one, I don't want to take the chance, and it is kind of causing a hindrance to my cleaning. And so because of that, I'm going to go around and fold it up very gently. I'm not going to charge the customer for it. She's getting the silver package, so she's not necessarily paying for any extra work. But again, just to make sure we give the best service we can, protecting ourselves and also just going above and beyond for our customers, especially ones like this that have been with us for a while. I'm going to go ahead and do that before I clean just to be safe and get it done. And then I guess you can video. Oh, sorry.
Just keep going.
And so the reason I tuck it into the fitted sheet is the fitted sheet has enough kind of tightness to it to keep it in place where it's not going to fall, but it's also not tight and it's not a hard surface where it's not going to crease it. So although some people may ask, like, is it going to damage it, or is there going to be any issues from me doing this? The two reasons I give them are, one, it's not putting a hard crease in it. As I'm stuffing it in there, I'm not folding it, which is preventing that. I'm just kind of bunching it very gently. When I'm done cleaning, I'm going to immediately come and put it back down. I'll double check to make sure it's not touching the wet carpet. If it is, I'll ask the customer to safety pin it, or ask her if she prefers me to just leave it as is and let that be her call. But that's the reason we do it like this. Again, protects everyone and looks very good by you. Just applied our pre-spray to this bedroom. Before I pre-sprayed, during the pre-cleaning inspection, there were no signs of stains. Very minor traffic areas. It's honestly really good carpet. This bedroom doesn't get used much. After I pre-sprayed, I walked back in, and there's a big brown spot on the carpet. And so you can kind of see it, and it's just right here. And this is only about 30 seconds after I sprayed. And so what this is in the past there has been a spot here, and it's been cleaned at some point. Could have been cleaned by us. It could have been something the customer cleaned themselves. And when it was cleaned, everything was pulled off the top of the carpet. The fibers were cleaned to where it was no longer showing, but it's still sitting up in the padding of the carpet. So once I pre-sprayed and that moisture came into contact with the carpet, it then drew and reactivated that stain back up to the top. So I haven't cleaned yet. This shouldn't be an issue. It should rinse out. And now that I know there's a spot here, I'll be sure to go over it a couple more times than normal. But I just wanted to point that out.